Hey, it's Dan, resident wine expert here at Spuntino.
And I'm Josh, executive chef at Spuntino.
When you're dining at Spuntino, there's food, there's lots of wine, but how do you bring it all together into one meal? Well, there's a few basic rules that we can really go over, and we're going to start today with some white wine. This right here is our Tramin Sauvignon Blanc. It's from the Alto Adige region up in the Apennine Mountains, way up in the Alps, so a real cold area. One thing to remember, if you're in a cold area, you're going to have good acid in your wine. Now, if you remember, growing up, you've always had seafood, and what do you always squeeze on it? A lemon. That's essentially what a white wine's going to do to a food. It's like squeezing a lemon on your food. So that's why you always hear pair it with fish, pair it with all these other things. But we have some stuff in front of you that's really good classic pairing with this Sauvignon Blanc here. First and foremost, a classic Sauvignon Blanc pairing is going to be goat cheese. So you have your goat cheese with caramelized onion bruschetta here, as well as the mortadella di ripiena. Goat cheese with both of those. They both have some grassy notes, and the acidity is going to really combine with the creaminess of the goat cheese and really make for a great taste in your mouth. Alright, now we want to show you a couple of our red wine pairings. We're bringing out the cacio e pepe again. Now, with this traditional pasta, it might be also good with some white wines. You know, food can really differentiate like that. But me, I love pepper. I can't get enough pepper in my life, so I pulled out the Bertani Valpolicella from the Veneto region. It has a lot of white pepper on the nose and on the finish, so if there's not enough pepper in the dish, it'll complement with the wine perfectly. What I just poured for Josh here is the Sangiovese from Tuscany. Now this wine, it's really the most world-renowned wine out of Italy. Everybody knows Tuscany, Chianti, well that's the Sangiovese grape. So I just poured that for him, and he's going to talk a little bit about the lamb that we have in front of us.
Our lamb is marinated for a day in garlic, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and lots of rosemary. These are all classic flavors of the Tuscany region. And one thing that we like to remember here at Spuntino is what grows together, goes together.
And that's definitely a very important thing when it comes to wine, because that's, especially in Italy, that comes from the villages. They harvest their own crops, they have their own animals, and they grow their own wine. Small little villages will pull all their grapes together and make one wine, and that's what everybody drinks, and it always comes in the style that goes with their food. So it's really easy in Italian wine pairings to pick a region that the food is from, then you pick a region where the wine is from, they're going to go together. It's just a natural fit. You have to drink the wine that you enjoy. If you want to drink red wine with fish, it's perfectly okay if that's the kind of wine you like to drink. And isn't that kind of what Tapas is all about?
That's exactly what Tapas is all about. It's about lots of different plates, sharing, bringing the family and friends together, and also small plates but big flavors. And that's what we kind of bring in with our wines as well.